Okay guys, so we got Bitcoin over here. I'm going to do a quick review of the setup we took this past week and the setup that I'm going to be looking for this coming week. For the most part, people looking at this current price action, the dump that started back Thursday, we've actually pushed down quite a bit, right? Let's see. It's going to be this right here. So there you see that it's almost 20% move lower. We're currently still trading 12% below the highs from last week, right, which is pretty significant. And so there's actually a bunch of people who are turning bearish. Their sentiment is they're wondering if the bull market is over or if the bear market has started. And here's the thing, right? I've maintained this stance for probably for a month now, and I still do. And that is that we're in a range, right? From the moment from the moment February ended all the way up until now, we've really just been trading this range over here. The $72,000 was the range highs to around $59,000. All right, and that's about it. And so it's pretty simple. I'm going to continue to trade the range until the range breaks. There's no reason to be overly bearish. There's no reason to be overly bullish. You just trade the range until the range breaks. And so we were up here for to start last week. That was at range highs. You don't look to long range highs, not unless you've broken it and you're coming back for a retest, right? Same thing with range lows. If you're at around range lows, you're not looking to short. You short if you break below the range and you come back up for a retest, right? That's how you get confirmation. But if price is still within the range, you don't look to go long over here. And so I was looking multiple times last week for potential short opportunities because I wasn't feeling too confident that we were going to break up and above, right? Especially after this. So on Tuesday, I took my first short and I got stopped out Wednesday. We had a bearish engulfing candle. I had a 4-hour setup. And I think it was something along the lines of this. This one right here. I was looking for 67.1. I remember that specifically. It's just somewhere around here. That was the level that I was looking for. I took one take profit. The rest I got stopped out at break even. Yeah, I took some profit on that wick. Why did I take profit on that wick? And why was my target 67.1? So I'm actually going to get rid of this range, this thing right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the volume profile because that's actually been my favorite tool this whole time. There you go. Okay. So again, you guys notice that here, 71,000 level, that's where the value area high is coming. So once I saw weakness over here, we pushed up, you got rejected. What am I looking to do? I'm looking to short because I'm expecting a rotation down to the other end. Right? So we got this shift in structure. I look to enter a short here. My first target was actually, well, I wanted the point of control at 67, but I did take profit right here. If I just draw a fib from the low to the high of that leg, and we look at where, there you go, right there, the golden pocket, right? So this is going to be a key level of support. It works really, really well. I did not go long, but I did take profits just because I did expect some sort of a bounce here, right? So I took some profits here. I moved my stops to break even, and eventually I got stopped out. Now, once I saw this candle form right here, early on Friday morning, I decided to go at it again. I took another short, and why did I want to take that short? Because I wanted to protect myself by having a hedge position open. So I went short 3 times last week. I lost one. I won small on the other, the one that I just told you guys about, with the rest being stopped out of break even. And then the third one was right here. And I actually had a few people DM me asking me why I was going short. Why was I so bearish on Bitcoin? And it's not that I'm bearish, but it's that I'm trading the range. And if I'm expecting a move lower, right, I want to protect my exposure because I'm exposed to altcoins. I'm holding a bunch of alts for a long time, and if I think that Bitcoin's going to go lower, I'm going to want to protect myself, right? And the best way for me to do that is to take short. So if price does go down, whatever I lose on my spot holdings, I'm going to make it back on leverage, right? And I'm okay if price actually pumps up and stops me out on leverage. It's not a big deal, right? But the key thing for me is to stay protected. And so once this candle closed, that was my entry right there, 69,500. With my stops at the highs. I think it was here or it was either up here. I don't fully remember, but regardless, call it on Telegram. First target was this right here, the point of control. Second target was the value area low, and then the third target was the low of the range at about 61,000. So it was this right here, right? So we had this TP1, TP2, TP3. This was all called then there. So all three have been hit, and I have a small position running in case price runs lower, but I'm not looking for shorts here anymore, right? Now, could you be taking a retest of this? Notice how we broke below the value area low, right? We're retesting it right now. This is probably going to be a resistance, and we could just move sideways for now. But am I looking to take a short right here? No. I'm always looking to short the range highs, not down here. So in fact, actually, what I want to see now is I want to see price reclaim the value area low and see if we can retest it for now another rotation back up to the upside, right? Because the range has not broken yet. We haven't broken down below this range. We're still holding the range. So once we reclaim the value area low, that's going to be a confirmation for me as a show of strength, as a potential rotation back up to the top of the range. And if we don't get that high, well, I could still scalp at the point of control. So let's see what we get this coming week.